Hey everyone, what's up? How's it going? I'm Mariah and today we're going to be painting this 12 by 12 inch canvas. So let's get into it. So today I'm trying something new. I just learned how to do bloom pours, which is when you layer a bunch of colors and then you have a cell activator. So in this case, my white will be my cell activator. I added a couple drops of silicone oil to the mix, and silicone oil really helps create those cells, which is kind of like the bubbly little circles that come up sometimes in paintings. You can get cells. Sometimes I use a torch and that pops any air bubbles, and the heat also creates cells. But silicone is a really easy way to get a lot of cells. So basically, you pile up all the colors and layer them, you put on a cell activator, and then you can take a straw and blow on the paint to kind of blow it out into a bloom. And then sometimes if people have spinners, they spin them around and it kind of creates a really cool effect. I'm not going to use a spinner today. I do have one, but sometimes the canvas spins off of it and it makes a mess. I just made my first painting right before this video. I wanted to do a little test just because I haven't done it before, and I learned a couple things. I think you have to blow very gently. I might have blown a little too forcefully, so we'll try that out this time. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this comes out, and stay tuned to see what we make. I have a little bit of this turquoise color. I love this color. I'm gonna have to buy more paint in this shade, so I'm trying to see what will match with that. I think I'm gonna do shades of blue and maybe green. One thing I did not do in my test piece was use a metallic, so I'm going to throw in some metallic lime green and see how it reacts with the silicone and the cells and see what happens. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my straw. This is a little bit wider. It's actually a boba tea straw, if you know what that is. I love boba. It's a little bit fatter than a normal straw, so I can get more airflow. I'm not really sure if that's good or bad for this technique. I think it's good, but I'm gonna try to blow a little more softly and see if we can get a nice bloom effect. I love it so far. Hopefully you can see on this closer camera. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm excited. Ooh, I love it so far. I'm excited about this. It looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna keep playing with it a little bit, but so far so good. I don't even know where to blow next because it all looks so good. I don't want to cover up anything. I maybe put a little too much white in the middle because now I've got a big blob. But I'm going to keep blowing it around and see if I can get a composition that I like more. This is awesome. It looks great. So at this point, someone, like I mentioned earlier, they might put this canvas on a spinner and spin it out and watch it all spread to the sides. And I think you guys are going to be seeing this technique a lot more from me because I really like the results so far. So I don't want to speak too soon, but let's see how this looks all tilted out. Probably could have used a little more paint, which this being my second time, this being my second time doing the technique, it's hard to tell how much I'm putting on there, but now that I'm tilting it, it's very easy to see that I didn't use enough. But we're gonna try to stretch it out. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad for how little paint I use. used, and I know that I should have used more. Once I started pouring it out, I knew immediately, like, oh shoot, I should have added more paint. But it looks pretty good, honestly. Oh man, what did I do? I do not have enough paint. So when you bad like me and stretch your paint more than you should, it definitely warps it. Like, you see how it's all coming down the side? Things are looking funky. Luckily for me, this was already a funky piece and a lot's going on and it's crazy, and I really don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference that I stretched this out, but I don't recommend it, and I still wish I didn't do it because it does make it a lot more difficult to fix, but noted for next time. Okay guys, this piece is officially done. I got really scared there that I wasn't gonna make it and cover the whole piece, but I did. I think it looks good. I don't think that you'd be able to tell that I struggled so hard unless you knew, so surprise. But I'm gonna take down my phone, of course, to show you the details, and I will also insert a clip when this is dry so you can see the finished result. And I'm super excited to see how both of these bloom pieces turn out because I haven't tried this technique. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Quick shout out to some of my coworkers, Tom, Jackie. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my content. See you next Sunday. Bye. Hey everyone, so here is the dried painting. I love the way that it came out. I'm outside today because it's really cold, but at least it's sunny and I don't get a whole lot of daylight, so I'm taking advantage of it. And of course my paintings usually look better in the natural light. So this one has a little bit of shimmer in it. You can see in the metallic lime green. I'm so happy with the way it came out. Next time I will definitely add more paint so I don't have to stretch it out as much, but it really didn't make too much of a difference. So I am overall very pleased with the result. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.